Alright guys, we're back, brand new day. We were going to start with some Dan Vasc and Eric Gronwall apparently doing a song together. And it was requested by Sandy, and luckily I did a quick check on the channel before I did it, and it turns out we've already done that one. So Sandy, I sent you a message on Coffee. If you want to check there and get back to me, I would appreciate it. Alright, so instead of that, we'll go back to Volbeat, because I'm still going down the rabbit hole. This one's called Evelyn. I remember reading a comment, somebody said, I love all of Volbeat except for Evelyn. So it's going to be interesting what I think of this. So far I haven't heard a bad song from them, so I find it hard to believe that any song, I don't know, I'm actively trying to find a trash song by Volbeat, and I haven't been able to do it yet. Maybe this is one. Big shout out to these guys, thank you very much for requesting songs. I appreciate it very much. If you'd like to request a song like Sandy did, and get it put to the top of the list, the link's in the description below. And like with Sandy, if it turns out I'd already done it and it was just overlooked, I will find that out for you and give you the opportunity to replace it. Just switch it out for something else. Alright, so let's clean up this screen and check out some more Volbeat. Okay. Alright, I get it. I see why he said this. He loves all the Volbeat except for the song. I disagree with him, of course. I think this song has its merits too. But if you're somebody who doesn't like growling, I would do it for you, right? I, on the other hand, do like growling. So it was interesting. I've never heard them use a growl before. I've heard them use it like for 3 second spot before a bridge or something, but never as kind of the main sound. Because you would argue that this song was all growling, punctuated with clear vocals in between. So that surprised me. I should have done the live version so I could have seen what was going on. Was it the main guy that was doing the growling, or was it another band member? I'm kind of kicking my butt, myself in the butt for not doing the live version. But I had no idea when I started this that it even had growling. So, yeah, that was a surprise. I haven't heard them do any songs with growls before, ever. Like I said, they use it as an accent sometimes, once in a while, in... But, okay, all that being said, I did like the instrumentals. I did like the growl. It wasn't the best growl of any band, like all bands. You know, like there's some bands that do a better growl. But it was bad. And the instrumentals, the guitar work and whatnot was top notch as always. I really enjoyed that part of it. And mostly this was just kind of an overwhelming feeling of surprise. Really, it's what it comes down to. This one kind of took me back a second. But interesting to know that they gave it a shot, or they experimented with that side of metal. And good for them. So, yeah, I didn't mind that one. I didn't mind it. It's not my top Volbeat song, but it's definitely not a bad song in my books. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you very much for requesting songs. I owe Sandy a request, and other than that, I don't have any. So if you want to make a request, go ahead. There's a link down in the description, and we'll be back this afternoon with something else. We'll see you then.